I went from being a college dropout to hitting $10,000 a month in South Africa. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. It'll be really appreciated. If you don't know me, my name is Angelo Christmas, and this is me documenting my journey to $20,000 per month. And I'm going to be explaining in this video exactly how I got to $10,000 a month. Now, before we even continue to that, I do understand that I haven't posted for a couple of months, and if you know or don't know, I've been in Brazil for almost 3 months, and that experience alone was life-changing. Now, to speak about how I got there was the fact that that trip was not even planned, right? It was a spur-of-the-moment trip where I decided to go to Brazil to have an in-person event with my mentor. He was hosting an in-person mastermind with fellow closers just like me, a part of the program. And I actually decided to turn it into a vacation at the same time, which is why I ended up spending almost 3 months in Brazil with my girlfriend. Now, taking that step, you might be watching this video thinking, damn, this guy must be loaded, he got all the money in the world to just go to Brazil at the drop of a hat. But the truth is I wasn't, right? The truth is, at the time, I didn't even know how I was going to pay for the trip. I didn't have the money to book the flights, pay for the ticket for the event, let alone spend 3 months, almost 3 months in there with my girlfriend. But I understood the value it would provide to me, and I understood the outcome it will help me achieve in my life. So because I knew it would give me the best chance of succeeding and getting to my goals as quick as I possibly can, I didn't say I can't afford this, it's not the right time, like the average person would. Instead, I told myself, how can I afford this? And I got resourceful, right? I took out credit cards. I maxed out the credit cards to make the trip, right? Not even knowing exactly when or how I was going to pay them back. But I didn't let that stop me. And because I never let that fear hold me back, fast forward almost 3 months later, I've now hit a massive milestone, hitting $10,000 a month, which puts me in the top 1% income in South Africa. Think about that. 25 years old, college dropout not too long ago, went from failing for many years trying to get to where I am today to finally seeing the breakthrough. And it's not because I got lucky, it's only because I took relentless action. I never gave up. I constantly believed in myself, and I was willing to invest in myself even when I didn't have the money to do so. I never let my doubts, my fears, my uncertainty stop me from putting myself in the right rooms with the right people, because I understood one simple thing. A few years ago, I understood I'm not where I want to be. I'm not happy with my life. I need to get help, right? Because if it were easy, I would have already done it by now, which is why I invested into coaching. I invested into mentorship. I got the right help, even when I didn't have the money. And fast forward now, not only did I hit a milestone like $10,000 a month, it put me in a position where this can now become the new floor, right? This can now become the new floor where I consistently make it every single month and continue doing that for the rest of my life as a floor. Now, that's not the ceiling now. Just because I hit the milestone, the new goal is going to be 20K, from that 100K per month, and even beyond that $1 million per month. I say that with no uncertainty because I know it's going to happen. It's the same way if someone told you, let's say someone, you're watching this right now, let's say your name is John. Hi, John. If someone came up to you and said, hey, John, your name's not John, your name is Blake, right? You're going to look at them and think they're so stupid, right? Because you know in your heart and in your soul, your name is John. That's the same conviction and certainty you need to have when it comes towards achieving your goals. You must tell someone your goals. They must look at you and think that's not going to happen. And you must know without a doubt in your mind and in your soul, it will happen. Because that's the only way you're going to get there. It's not by doubting yourself. It's not by believing, you can't do it. It's not by waiting to see if someone else is going to get it. It's by you doing the things that no one else would prepare to do, so you can have the outcomes not many other people have. So I really wanted to share that with some people, because I know that fear, doubt and uncertainty is the biggest things that hold people back. You might be telling yourself now in your life that maybe you can't achieve said goal because you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you have so much responsibilities, you have kids, you work long hours. I'm here to tell you that that's all bullshit. So stop telling yourself narratives that are not serving you. Understand that there's people that have been in your situation, probably in worse situations than you, but are living a better life than you can ever imagine now. And that tells us not because of your situation, it's because of the actions you either are taking or not taking on a daily basis. So ask yourself, if you had the life you wanted, right? If you were able to make the money you want to make, right, live where you want to live, have the car you want, have the woman of your dreams, how would that version of you operate? Do you feel like he would let doubts and uncertainty hold him back, or would he just take action regardless? And probably the answer is going to be the second one. So if that's the outcome you want, you need to start acting as if you are that person. As soon as you're faced with a decision that can either cause you to get closer to the goal, and even if yes, there might be some doubts, uncertainty behind you taking that step, you need to just do it, right? Because yes, it may not work out, right? I didn't just wake up last month and say I wanted to make $10,000 a month. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I've been trying for a long time, and I've failed lots of times too. And anyone else that was too scared to try would have looked at my journey and said, damn, this guy, he wanted to hit that goal a long time ago, but he hasn't done it. And they would have used that as to justify why they didn't try. And they said, they would have told themselves, maybe if I tried, I would have wasted time, money, right? And then they telling themselves things that are not serving them. But then it's only when you finally see the breakthrough, that's when people start to say, damn, I wish I did try. Imagine where I could have been. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Because the people that are in graveyards, they all waited for the perfect time. They didn't know that their time would be up. So instead of waiting for the perfect condition, understand that the perfect condition is to just start, to overcome your fears and uncertainty. And on the other side of you doing that is having the life you want. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, because I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm going to be posting consistently moving forward. So I'm very excited to be able to help inspire, motivate, and educate people like you watching this that actually want to be successful. Now, if you're someone watching this that just says you want it but isn't prepared to put in the work, isn't prepared to commit to doing whatever it takes to get there, then to be honest, this channel is not for you, because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to require hard work. But if that's you, someone like me that's willing to put in the work and do whatever it takes, if you follow this channel and implement everything I teach you, you will be successful. So thank you once again. I encourage you to subscribe to this video, drop a like, leave a comment, and also follow me on Instagram, and stay tuned for the future coming videos. Take care and chat soon.